Through with love, I'll never fall again, said adieu to love, don't ever call again, for I must have you or no one. And so, the question here is today, what is modern noir? Hi there, I'm Katja Savia, an independent artist from Finland, and I like to call myself as modern noir artist. And you've probably thought that, what is modern noir and what do I mean by modern noir? Well, first of all, you gotta think, what is noir? If you're familiar with like 40s or 50s, these Hollywood stylish crime cinemas movies, black and white movies, they are called noir movies. Some of the words to describe these movies, the themes consist something I would describe them as strange, ambivalent, cruel, erotic, and dreamlike. And as I'm here just pronouncing these words to you, I just get excited. I get excited just to pronounce the word erotic, for example, or strange. And this is partly because if I see strange art, or if you see strange art, and it's a movie, it's a poster, it's a song, it's a strange, you don't understand it. It raises many questions like, what is this? Why you created something like this? So questioning is always good because it forces you and pushes you out, away from your comfort zone. And believe me, I'm a person who is pretty controlling and perfectionist, so I hate being away from my comfort zone. I'm being out of my comfort zone, but I know it's really good for me to question things and do something different and new, try new things. So yeah, I love strange things and strange art. And then we got a question, what is modern in this situation? To me, like those modern things, or modern means just this freedom that we can be who we are. It reflects our society today, our Western society, and our values, and how we are perceived as people, just regular people. I don't fancy the 40s or 50s that much. I don't dress up like a pinup girl or anything like that. I enjoy being or living our time here and now, today. So modern to me just means our Western culture, where we can be who we are, and people might judge us for being who we are, but it doesn't matter anyway. And one thing that's really important here, that I don't think modern or modern noir being this glamorous thing, even though I might dress sometimes glamorously, to me art, it doesn't have to be glamour. No, not at all. I'm actually quite opposite to glamour. I enjoy urban decay. I love filthiness and playing around with filth and mixing pure and evil together, all these things. And then I thought some of examples and some things that have affected or shaped my vision for modern noir. For example, have you seen True Detective, the second season, where Colin Farrell is spending time in this bar just drinking and wasting away, and Lara Lynn is singing in the background that this is her least favorite life, where you fly and she doesn't. And even the bartender, she has this huge scar on her face. That atmosphere, that mood is just beautiful to me. Even though it's strange, it's somewhat depressing, it's melancholic, but still, I love that atmosphere. Also, I gotta mention, if you're a Finnish viewer, you're probably seen Aki Kaurismäki. As a director, he directed a movie called Man Without a Past, which is known for that the actors use very little of facial expressions during that movie. And everything is pretty simple and clean, and people are just pretty much doing the same thing all the time. And to me, that's a great example, and actually it's more honest perception of our life, because it's not that we just experience happy or sad or angry, these type of emotion, because our emotions are so complex that sometimes you're overwhelmed with your emotions, and sometimes your face just goes blank and there's nothing to show. You get so overwhelmed with your emotions. Pretty much every time you watch a movie and the main character is going to a bar, probably he or she is depressed, and she's just drinking there, wasting away and complaining about life. Usually that type of atmosphere and music and the atmosphere is something that draws me in, because it's so beautiful to me. And I can't explain why it is, because myself, I rarely drink. I don't go to bars, but that scene and that atmosphere is just something that I want to explore more and be in. And it's even strange. It's really strange here to use emojis as example, but I collected some of my favorite emojis on my Twitter profile account, and some of these emojis are, for example, lips, drinking alcohol, cigarettes, coffin, a bat, a crystal ball, drugs, gun. Is there a gun? I'm not sure, but a knife, and swords, and a bomb even. And I could have used just these nice little flowers and cute little hearts, but whenever you see, for example, a bomb, you question these things, and you think there might be a story there. Why are you using a bomb or whatever? So they're much more interesting, and actually those emojis represent those themes that I'm interested of, mysteries and stories at the same time. My interest towards modern noir is mostly this darkness aspect. I want to create darkness or night art, because I've realized that darkness is part of us. Darkness is very normal to us, and why not embrace it? Why not take a full advantage of your darkness? For example, if I get depressed, I'm probably so depressed that I have low energy. I'm not capable of doing anything. But when I do have more energy, I'm definitely going to use that depression as my tool and create art from that depression. Art is a pretty complex thing. How you define art, for example, but if you have too much of the same thing, if I just put up bomb and emojis to my profile, that would be too much. You need some sort of contrast, or change things up a little bit once in a while. You need contrast. And that's one of the difficult parts in creating art, that how you keep it interesting, that it's not the same thing going on. With my abilities here and now and today, I'm trying to deliver art that makes you feel a bit awkward, makes you feel a bit strange, makes you question things about your life, probably mine. It doesn't matter. I just want to evoke some sort of feelings in you. Are they positive or negative? I don't care. They're feelings. I don't want to be bland, because being bland I don't want that. So my goal is to create art with my abilities. Maybe some people think that I can't create art or whatever. I'm just doing this with the abilities I have. And sometimes, of course, I'm going to create something that isn't art or so artsy fartsy. So I don't mind that. That's good. That's good to create something once in a while that isn't so deep and so darkness filled. Yeah, that was my little explanation of this topic. What is modern noir and how I perceive it. You might perceive it differently, and that's okay. Yeah, just one thing I wanted to mention in this ending here. You can always support this channel by donating through PayPal, or you can join my Patreon. My Patreon is starting to be very awesome, and I like it. And I'm actually come somewhat proud of my Patreon now. But Amazon UK wishlist, Amazon wishlist. All the things that I have on that wish list are something that I know that I'm going to use on these videos. Like instruments, I know how I'm going to use them. Or some sort of filming equipment, I definitely know how to use them. For example, lighting, different lights. I want to use different lights in my modern noir videos. I want to create different atmospheres. I have a clear vision how I'm going to do these things. So if you want to support this channel and me making art, then definitely consider sending me a gift through Amazon. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for supporting this channel. We see each other next time. Bye. And one thing before I forget, I want to thank my Patreon members for supporting this channel and my content. Thank you, and a special shout out to Michael. Thank you, Michael, for supporting this video. We see each other next time. Bye.